I Googled how to get away with murder for a book report. 2 hours later, there were cops at my door. The school gave us laptops at the start of the year. They made us sign a form saying they could monitor activity for safety purposes. I didn't think much of it. I wasn't doing anything wrong. So when Mrs. Duffy assigned the book report, I just used my school laptop like I always did. The assignment was to pick a book that got turned into a TV show. I picked How to Get Away with Murder because I'd seen commercials for it and it looked interesting. I Googled the title, read some summaries, looked up the characters, took notes for maybe 15 minutes. Then I closed the laptop and went to help my dad in the garage. Completely normal afternoon. Until I heard my mom screaming my name from inside the house. Not calling, screaming. Get in here right now, right now. I dropped the wrench and ran inside. My mom was pale, shaking. She grabbed my arm and pulled me toward the front of the house. What's going on? She didn't answer, just pointed at the window. I looked outside and my heart stopped. There were 4 cop cars in our driveway. Officers crouched behind their doors with their weapons drawn, pointed at our house, at me. What the hell? They said you need to come outside with your hands up. My dad came in from the garage behind me. What's happening? Why are there? He saw the window. His face went white. I didn't understand. I hadn't done anything. I was just doing homework. They said something about a threat, my mom whispered. Something you searched online. That's when it clicked. The book report, the Google searches. Oh my God. I walked to the front door with my hands up. The second I stepped outside, 2 officers rushed me, slammed me against the porch railing, cuffed me. What did I do? You're being detained for questioning regarding potential terroristic threats. What? They dragged me to a squad car while my mom sobbed on the porch. My dad was yelling something, but I couldn't hear it over my own heartbeat. 20 minutes later, I was in an interrogation room. The detective sat across from me, arms crossed, face like stone. You want to tell me why you were searching How to Get Away with Murder? It's a book. He didn't blink. Excuse me? It's a book and a TV show. I was doing research for a book report. He slid a piece of paper across the table, a printout of my search history. How to Get Away with Murder. How to Get Away with Murder plot. How to Get Away with Murder characters. He looked at me like he'd just caught me red-handed. This doesn't look like homework to me. I stared at him. Are you serious right now? Plot? Characters? You think a real killer is Googling the characters? What was I gonna do? Murder the cast list? He didn't answer. Call my teacher, Mrs. Duffy. She assigned it yesterday. It's literally on a worksheet. He stared at me for a long moment. Then he got up and left the room. I sat there for what felt like an hour. My hands were still shaking. I was 16 years old sitting in a police station because I Googled the name of a TV show. The door opened. The detective came back in. His face was different now. Softer, embarrassed. Your teacher confirmed the assignment. So I can go? He unlocked my cuffs. Your parents are in the lobby. I stood up. That's it? You put guns on my house. Cuffed me in front of my neighbors. Dragged me here like a criminal. And now it's just, your parents are in the lobby? He didn't answer. Who reported this? The school's IT department flagged your searches. Did anyone think to check what the searches were actually about before sending a SWAT team to my house? He still didn't answer. I walked out. My parents sued the school district. They settled out of court for an undisclosed amount. The IT guy who flagged my search got reassigned. The monitoring policy got rewritten. And Mrs. Duffy stopped assigning that book, which sucks. I heard it was actually pretty good.